Hello, and thank you so much for my TBC live broadcast. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, and I am now doing 226 live broadcasts. It's a pleasure to be with you all. I want to thank everyone in my chat area, and most of all, I want to say to two people that are dear and special to me, and that is my little Kata. How you doing, sweetie? And it's so good to see you. And also, one person that that is always special to me, always supports me, my dear one that's always there. Thank you so much, dear, for always supporting me. No matter what we are going through, you're always there. Okay, no matter what anybody says, you're always there. And thank you so much for being there. I want to thank all people that's here on my live broadcast. I have my TBC community from Bangladesh always supporting me. Thank you for always being there. I'm sorry that I cannot be to everyone's live broadcast, people. I know y'all want me there. I'm talking about in terms of Bangladesh community, but I just can't be there every day. I got a lot going on right now outside of TBC. Okay, we know we got lives outside of TBC as we know it, but I got a life. I take care of. I have a 92-year-old mother that I take care of, help care of. So that's not always an easy job, but I can say that 92-year-old woman that I love, it will almost bring tears in my eyes how much my mother means to me. That person has been there, and thank God she's in her right mind even at that age. That is a blessing, a huge blessing. So I want to thank all of you for being here. Now, I hope that we are all still happy with our place in TBC. And I guess that's one of the questions I want to ask you. Are you happy with your place and your journey and the billion coin? Now, the big thing we're in there, this is the day that starts our redemption period. Now, I take care of my loved one's wallet, and I'll take care of that to the end. Um, uh, if she watched my broadcast, I talked about it. I'm going to say it again. Do not press that redeem now button now. You show cookies right now when you got several more send button meetings to attend, where all broadcasters are getting 1,000,000 cookies for each broadcast, each send button they attend. And every time you're doing a broadcast, you get 1,000,000 cookies. Now, if you're not a broadcaster, you still, if you watch a send button meeting, you're getting 1,000 cookies for a basic member. So you could be starting, even if you're not a broadcaster, you could be starting thousands of cookies that's worth, it's worth thousands of dollars, or actually coin of money in TBC and the billion coin in crinkles when it gets redeemed and can convert it from cookies to crinkles or TBC009.net wallet. Because you only will press that button once. So please wait till the end, people. A lot of you that have not been in TBC long as I have, or Randy and a few others, we know not to press that button. And Randy talked about it in his live broadcast today. Do not press that button for once when you do press it, and do not press it until you have stopped out all your cookies. Because what if you even have people that's doing the rapid rewards? Meaning they get 2 people, okay, within 24 hours. That happens to be 10 million cookies. Then those 2 get 2 each in 48 hours. That's 100 million cookies. Cookies that's equal to 1 TBC coin. And 1 TBC coin is worth about $8 million per coin. No, you don't want to do that. No. Tell your people in your location around the world, your locality around the world, tell them all that's in members of TBC. I don't care how much Kringles they have in their wallet. I don't care how many TBC coins they have in their wallet. Do not press that button. It's just available to us over the redemption period, whereas in just 1 month of November, or if they decide to continue for maybe 2 weeks into December, or wherever how long. Wait till the end of redemption to press that button, because I know that nearly everyone on this that's on this chat or that's out there, maybe watching this, are either attend the live send button meetings. And we have what? We have several. We got the English version that Randy do on Mondays, and then you got a Bangladesh community with Mizanor does it on Tuesday. You got Embed Derek out of Cameroon of Africa. He does it in French. You have what? You have Patan Kumar, who does it in Hindi for the Indian population, India population. And then you got a new one that just passed this week with Scott Thorne, did in Cambodia for the Cambodia community. See, we're expanding send button meetings all to the end of this year, and hopefully throughout the beginning of next year. They want at least 20 different languages. That can reach a lot of millions of people around the world if you can do a send button meeting in their native language. Now, if you're also doing, get this, if you're also doing your, what's also important, and Randy noticed it too, like I did, and it is increasing in doing your send button meetings. I mean, not send button meetings, is increasing and doing your broadcasts. We're getting more broadcasters. Praise God for that. But you know one of the reasons why we're getting more people? Because I can speak of the Bangladesh community that's been pouring on doing broadcasts. They do about, oh my God, they're doing them daily, like me. See, I'm leading by example, and they're taking the lead of Mizanor and myself, and they're doing broadcasts practically every day. At least 5 days out of the week, they're doing it. Now, I'm not saying everybody, they got to do 5 to 7 days like I do, and like Bangladesh community do. But I'm saying that the more you get the word out, the more you build your audience. I didn't get close to 700 subscribers for nothing. I got people all over the world know who I am. No one knew who I was in February of this year, but maybe my leader, who I'm hearing is no longer in TBC. I've had 2 leaders that's not active in TBC, and my leader, for whatever reason, I hope that I'm not gonna mention her name, but I hope she comes back because she's one of the greatest leaders in the community. You know, so I hope that everybody's just enjoying their time. You know, a lot of people thought when they got in TBC there was a cash out system, but isn't a cash out system indicative of a greed mindset? Isn't also indicative of a scarcity mindset? To just have a whole millions and billions of dollars and then go out and cash it out at your free will? That's not what TBC was created. Our mission is to end global poverty. That's our main mission. Our main mission right now is to be distributors of our coin to build our community and build the growth of our community in a rapid pace. That's why we have the rapid reward system. That's why that TBC administration created the rapid reward system for that purpose, to grow our community fast. And it's up to our leaders to teach people, to teach others and others the Fast Start system and the education part of our platform. All right, so let's go to the blog right now. And if y'all happen to hear some knocking, I apologize for that. I can't help that because we have some people putting a new roof on our home here. And it looks marvelous. Matter of fact, it looks really good. So let's make sure that we understand that. Let's refresh this here, make sure anything here. Okay, nothing here. This was a video here, and it says proof: institutions secretly buying Bitcoin and mass via See, you see, I have said in the past that institutional investors are some of the same people who was against the billion coin. I know some people right watching this against billion coin, but they're behind the scene investing millions of dollars in Bitcoin. You see that? They're doing that in Bitcoin. They're stockpiling millions of dollars in Bitcoin, but yet trying to convey the message that they're doing, that they're doing, you know, they just, I'm telling you, folks, there's so many people out here just investing in the first cryptocurrency that was created called Bitcoin. Because they know they can cash Bitcoin into their currency. That's why they're stockpile. That's why people buying in mass. It's going to go up. Of course, it's going to go up. I predict a big rise in 2019. There's another opportunity that some of you know I'm involved in, and I'm not going to name that here for the sake of TBC. But we have one of the best Bitcoin cryptocurrency advisors in the world, and he is on the money. I'm telling you, he's on the money in his predictions. He got algorithms tell you when to buy and when not, and when to sell, and that's on the market-based side. But you know one thing, isn't it wonderful that we have a coin that we don't have to worry about all that? All we got to do is our coin is just growing every time someone comes into our community, and we're just measuring it by a grain of gold. That's all we're doing. And guess what? We're growing by the day. Do we need to grow more? Absolutely. We have to grow faster, more. We need millions and millions of people. We're trying to get to 1 billion members. That's it. That is it. We get to 1 billion members, our coin will reach its ultimate price. And by that time, our coin will be more, and more. What's the word I'm trying to use? Available to buy goods and services. The full potential of our coin will be available to us at that time. But we have to show patience and be kind to people. That's what we have to do. We're creating cash flow in our coin, not a cash out system. We're a cash flow program, cash flow system. Okay, so I'm sure y'all listened to this video, and the next one was Randy's videos from yesterday. Okay, and that's it for that particular blog. But what I will do, let's see here. We can log into the Crinkle Cash back office. And we'll go into Cookie Rewards. It takes a little while here because it's going to show a calculator, computer my cookies. And I know how many I have that I've stockpiled just by doing multiple broadcasts per week and going to every Send Button meeting that I've never missed. I can vouch that I've never missed a Send Button meeting, and I've attended more Send Button meetings than most people in TBC, the other ones on Tuesday. Yep. Got enough to have 5.66 TBC coins that I have gained just doing broadcasts and Send Button meetings. And I'm not special. Anyone else could have done that. I'm just devoted, committed to our coin, Billion Coin. I'm just committed to it. So I ask you, please be committed to your journey. Don't let it just be any other journey. Be committed to your journey. And one way to be committed is to study the blog at blog.thebillioncoin.info. Become a student of the blog. Just don't read it, just read it, as I always say. All right. This is the redeem now button that I was talking about. Do not press it. See how you hovered over it? I'm not pressing it though. If I press it, I'm in trouble. But I can hover it over it, but just don't press it. All right. When I hit view details, my details, look at all these broadcast cookies that I've done already. This would be 490. This would be 498 after today. I have pretty soon before I have over 500,000 cookies, 500 million, I should say, cookies, just for what? Just for doing broadcasts. And these are my meetings that I've done during this period. Close to 70 million cookies just going to send button meetings. And here that I can redeem right now, 563 million. This has not been recognized for the send button meetings. This should not be 3,000. It should be added on to. This should be like 366. They haven't made the correction yet, and a lot of people because they installed the calculator again, and also they haven't recognized made all the corrections in our Creamcast back office and the cookie reward system yet. I already know that. Hopefully they'll do that before. If they don't, I will be doing a what do you call it, a help desk ticket on that, because I haven't credited. We don't haven't credited all our cookies for our send button meetings this past week. Seems like it's a little slow adding that in. I don't know why that is, but I'm sure they're aware of it. Okay. So I just come out of this. And there's nothing else I want to talk about. Well, I'll just talk about a few things. You don't see people profiles so we can recognize people for what their accomplishments and the rapid rewards. These are people doing the rapid reward system. Some people got a count of 2. Some people got a count of 4. This person here he showed his. He's probably look like he's probably located in Africa. I believe somewhere in Africa. But most people have not. This person, he's in Africa. This person has gotten 2 people involved. Got a lot of people. We got 224 pages of people. But the thing is, a lot of them haven't complete. They have to update their profile picture. Everyone should have a profile picture in their Creamcast back office under their profile. So please, if you got anybody on your team that haven't uploaded their profile picture, please have them do that, whether they're doing the rapid rewards or not. That's what our TBC administration wants us to have there. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me come out of this and come out of our screen share. All right. Well, again, like I said before, I don't really have anything else to go over today. That is it for me. If y'all have any questions, feel free to. Oh, thank you. He's my people said my world's greatest leader, Stephen. Oh, thank you for that compliment. That was one of our leaders from the Bangladesh community. I believe he's from. I believe that's or India, one of the two. And he's, people give me great compliments so much. I'm just doing what. I'm no special person. I'm just doing what TBC asked me to do. That's all. That's all. That's all. That is it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not nothing special. I just support other people, Bangladesh community, people over in Africa, some people in Africa, some people in India, different people around the world. There's a lot that's out there. And again, just that I'm going to add too, for those that don't know it, those that are broadcasters, I now will be hosting the broadcasters meeting Randy is stepping down from that, and now he asked me to do it. He'll just be doing the send button meetings, and sometime I will be doing that for him too. But when he needs me, but I'm going to be hosting the broadcast meetings. So I will be providing my Zoom link on that day, that Monday morning, so you'll know, because I have a Zoom account just like Randy do. So, and I can have up to 100 broadcasters on that, if we even have 100 broadcasters. I'm not sure we even have 100. We should have thousands, maybe 1 million, like our admin want us to have, you know? Okay. All right. I see Mr. Raymond just came in, and Raymond, he's a good friend of mine in New Zealand, and another that we're in. But my that's watching this, there's a great opportunity that I want to share with you that I'm gonna probably put on your messenger. That is awesome. But TBC is even awesome too. All right. Okay. That's all I have for today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, my little one, Kayla, my awesome loved one that always supports me, and her family, who I love immensely. Hope to see everybody during the Christmas holidays, because I plan to be where they are. That's my goal. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you back here on my Friday, which is tomorrow. And have a great one. So and those that's just coming in, I appreciate that you come in to listen to me. I'm done for today, pretty much. It's almost my 30 minutes is on. Okay, so I'm going to just say to you all, keep pushing forward, keep growing our community, keep, partnering up with people to get people to purchase TBC coin, thus creating cash flow. Follow the Fast Start system to create cash flow. Get a cash flow coach. Enroll in Randy Wilson's cash flow coaching at tbcrandy.com. It's only $10 a week, 40 hours, $40 for 4 weeks, and $100 for 12 weeks. You got a choice. Okay? All right? So I will see you all tomorrow around the same time. Have a blessed day, all of you. Because I know it's early in the morning for people over in Bangladesh community. Thank you for being devoted to me, that support me every time like this. That's true devotion for everyone. Okay? All right? All right. Y'all have a great day. And for those that came in later, when I stop this, you can go back and play it from the beginning, and you can hear the whole broadcast. Okay? Have a great one. Peace.